Let's keep this mod wholesome.
We'll see about that.
Well, shit. Hello everyone, and welcome back. It's been 10,000 years. My name has been Average Puma. Today we are playing DDLC World of Dreams. Now this is a longer mod, so expect this one to drag out for a lot longer than I appeased to. But honestly, I like a long mod because, you know, it's called story and world building, and it's very important. So without a further ado, let's get in, everybody. DDLC World of Dreams is a Doki Doki Literature Club fan mod that is not affiliated with Team Zavato. It is designed to be played after the only official game has been completed. It contains spoilers from the official game. Game files for Doki Doki Literature Club are required to play this mod and can be downloaded for free at ddlc.mo. Playing DDLC Worms, you agree to that. Complete Doki Doki Literature Club, expect any spoilers. I got it. Oh, look at that. They got different hairstyles except for Monica, because just Monica. And now you can see it. It will be on the stars, the World of Dreams. Alrighty, booty hooty. Let's get this going, everybody. New game. Oh, I guess I'll got my name on the computer, I guess. Fuck this. And our last name. Oh, a verse. Red Silk. Man, I can't spell it. Averse Retsiok. Let's go. Hi everyone, mostly Big Green here. This is my very first attempt at mod, so I'm sorry for any mistakes that I've made. In order to better enjoy the mod, use headphones. Okay, whatever. Anyone enjoy it yet? Yeah, thank you. I enjoyed this, so I enjoy any mods. Hello, Act 1. Hello, world. Thursday, August 8th, 2019. Let me just sit down in my chair. It's a nice night. Not too cold, but just warm enough to enjoy a nice cold one before bed. Gotta crack open a cold one with the boys. I crack open my soda can and take a sip, enjoying the peace and quiet for once. Mom and Dad aren't home tonight. They've taken their second honeymoon to the beaches of Hawaii. I love my parents, but I do like a quiet house more often than not. I am glad that they're off enjoying their time together. As much as I like the quiet of being alone, Mom and Dad make having a relationship look amazing. They have fights, sure, but their anger always dissipates after they cool down. I've never seen a happier couple. I take another sip. Well, the quiet is still nice. After a while, I finish the soda, stretch, and head inside. I sit down on the couch, wrap myself in a warm blanket, and turn on the TV. I browse through the stations and find an old show to watch. As I sit there, I get a text from Dad. It's a selfie of him and Mom at the beach with the tagline, "Miss you, honey." They look pretty happy. I go back to watching TV. The blanket is nice and cozy. Oh, God. I think I'm gonna nod off. Okay, don't expect me to get much done when I'm freaking out. Alright. Saturday, October 21st, 2017. We're going back in time. Another morning. Thank goodness it's Saturday. I sit up and stretch, looking out the nice weekend weather. Oh, Menji, yesterday's test was so not cool. I head downstairs and grab some breakfast. I don't hear anyone else around, but I say no for my mom. Good morning, Menji. Dad and I went to visit Aiko. Please try to at least take a walk today. Have a good day. We'll be back late tonight. Your dad and I love you. Mother. Oh, jeez. Mom can be such a worrywart sometimes. It's embarrassing. I leave the note and look in the fridge for something to eat. I decide on some cereal. When I'm done eating, I head back upstairs. Time to relax. I grab the new manga I've been reading and lay back on my bed. I get so into it, I lose track of time. La 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 la. Okay, whoever that is. I can't hear but I hear the voice of a girl singing to herself outside. I look out the window to see who it is. I see an annoying girl skipping down the road, smiling like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself.
Oh, it's Sayori. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. I wonder where she's off to. Her phone rings. I watch as she stops and pulls it out. Hello? Hi! No, I just got up. We're still having that club meeting at noon, right? Yep, I'll be there in a little bit. See you soon. Bye. Sayori hangs up and skips off down the street. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Unless you count manga, because manga is literature. I can think of whoever else that once said that. I grab my manga and continue reading until my stomach rumbles, telling me it's lunchtime. I head downstairs and find some cup ramen in the cupboard. After boiling the water, I let the noodles sit and find a soda to drink. I finish lunch and head back up to my room. Ah, the sun's coming in. Sorry. I close the shades and find some anime to watch. The hours pass in a blur. I look at my phone a bit later and notice it's almost 10 at night. Huh. Guess I should just sleep. I turn off the TV and get ready for bed. Just one more day of the blessed weekend. I yawn and fall asleep slowly.
Was that the alarm or whatever? Oh, what the shit. It's the console. Okay. Okay. Menji's characters files uploaded. Oh, what in the fuck? Uh-oh. Oh, crap. When you ever get an error in the script, you know that's a bad idea. Sunday, October 22nd, 2017. Turn that shit off. I groan. The alarm next to me is blaring in my ear nonstop. What happened last night? Let's see, I spent the evening alone since mom and dad are away. My memory is hazy after that. Did I pass out on the couch, or did I make it to the bed? Ugh, that alarm. Time you shut up. In my half-asleep state, I reach over to turn the alarm off. As I do so, I realize I didn't set an alarm the night before. I never set alarms in the first place. I sit up and look around the room, only to realize it's completely dark. What the hell? Something happened last night? Am I sick or something? Okay, shut that off, man. I feel for my phone, which I normally keep on the nightstand in my lift. However, my hand hits a wall. What the hell? Okay, deep breaths. Deep breaths. My right hand finally answered something that feels like a phone, which I assume is my nightstand on my right, which only isn't my smartphone, but a flip phone. I open it. The alarm is coming from the phone. I turn off and it uses the light to help me look around the room. What? This isn't my room, but there's something familiar about it. I get out of bed and almost fall flat on my face. Why does my body feel lighter? I stumble over to the door and hit the light switch, blinking the light out of my eyes. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This is the MC's room. It's been a while since I played Doki Doki Literature Club. I did play a few mods, look up alternative routes to retry for the good ending. What a game. Jeez. I still can't listen to Monica's song without tearing up, though. Wait, the MC's room didn't have a window, right? Ah, that's not important right now. I approach the door cautiously, slowly opening it. Okay, okay, it looks like I'm on the second floor. Not surprised. What's that room with the small window? Perfect, a room with a mirror. I turn on the light. Oh god, I'm the MC. What the hell? I don't look like this. Who am I looking at? I almost shout in shock, but I just remembered the last minute to keep my voice down. I turn off the light and head back into the hallway. Okay, I'm gonna turn that volume down, because you know that is somewhat killing my ears. I see two other rooms with a door that looks like it leads to a balcony. I hear soft breathing from one of the rooms. Whose rooms are these? I pause. That wasn't English. It sounds like Japanese? I know what Japanese sounds like since I watch anime. Do I know Japanese somehow? That definitely wasn't English. I clear my throat softly and try to say something in English. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Thank God, it looks like that worked. I try switching back to Japanese. Testing. 1, 2, 3. I stop and think, as if I could switch languages between without any problems. But now I'm freaking out. When did I learn a completely new language? And does that mean I'm in Japan somehow? I mean, this house doesn't feel like a Japanese house. Or on my forehead. My head feels like it's twice as heavy as it was before. Sighing, I smack my cheeks to clear my head. Exploration comes first. I put my ear to the second room's door and hearing nothing, gently opening said door. I open the door and look around briefly. This room almost likely belongs to a girl, but whose room is this? I quickly but quietly leave the room. Somehow I have the feeling that whoever owns this room won't appreciate me snooping. I walk down the stairs and find myself facing a hallway. To the left is a kitchen and to the right is a living room. I head into the kitchen. It's exactly as I remember in the game. What I don't expect is a large sliding door to the left of the fridge. I head back to the hallway, look to the first two doors. Another toilet. I don't know much Japanese house design, but they have two toilets. The MC's parents must be well off. I head to the other room. Shower room, of course. Pretty nice one, too. What's in the other room? Alright, a pretty good sized bath. Deep, too. I wonder if Japanese houses are right. This is fairly typical. The door at the end of the hallway is a simple closet with a shelf and a few odd vents hanging up. On the door to the left leads to a basement. I decide to explore that later. Spare bedroom? Guest bedroom? Maybe. I turn the lights. Wonder if this is office or spare bedroom. I turn off the light and leave, closing the door quietly. This man's better than I do, since I don't tend to explore shit. The living room is the largest room I've seen so far. The digital clock on the DVD player says 4:12 a.m. From upstairs I hear a door open, a light turns on. Menji, is that you? A mature-sounding female voice comes out on the stairs. Okay, I messed that one up. I'm guessing the MC is Menji? But I didn't choose that name when I played DDLC, so why that name? Am I not in the MC's body? I walk upstairs. I wonder who this woman is. I'm guessing this is the mom of the person I saw in the mirror. Well, best not to assume. Time to bluff my way through this. The woman approaches me worriedly. Are you feeling okay, Menji? Okay, I'll do a lower voice, my bad. Are you feeling okay, Menji? So I am inside of Menji's body. I'm fine. I just had a nightmare and was gonna get a glass of water. From behind the woman I hear shuffling. A man walks out. Menji's dad, I'm guessing? What's going on out there, Menako? Wait, Menji, why are you up so early, son? Guess that confirms that this has to be Menji's dad. He had a nightmare, Tatsuo. Menji, I'll get you a glass of water. You just go to bed. Alright. And I guess this makes this woman Menji's mom. I head back and sit on the edge of my bed. Menji's mom comes in with a bit later with a glass of cold water, which I drink gratefully. She sits next to me. Want to tell me about your dream? I shrug, trying not to remember how teenage me would act. It wasn't so long ago after me, after all, but for some reason it's hard to remember. It's okay, Mom. I can't really remember anything about it. Ugh, I can't act for shit. You sure? You look a bit pale. I nearly jump back as this one presses her forehead to mine. You're not sick or anything? Startled, I move back a bit. Menji? Trying to act like a teenager, me. How could one react? I'm really okay. I'm just tired. I try to make up my words sound sleepy. That's not that hard considering it's so early in the morning. Well, alright, if you're sure. You should sleep, dear. It is the weekend still, after all. Right. Sorry for waking you. It's okay. Now go to sleep, sweetie. See you in the morning. Alright, night. Good night, Menji. She turns off the light and I lie down on the bed. Man, you got a caring mother for being fucking a teenager, man. You know, I would say your mom and dad cares about you, but some people's mom and dad don't care, and I'm honestly sorry for that. I am quite blessed to have parents that care a lot, so I am very thankful for that, and I hope you guys do enjoy your childhood as best as you can. I close my eyes and let my mind wander. I start to think about my current situation. I'm freaking out. This has got to be an elaborate dream. I mean, first, to wake up in Nancy's room. No. This is my room, and who the hell are you? I sit up quickly and I look around. Someone had just shouted in my ear. I tilt my head in confusion. Who said that? I did. What's going on? Why can't I move? Well, that voice sounds terrified. It also sounds like my new voice. It's come from my head, like some kind of audible thought. Realization sets in. Hold up. Are you Menji? Damn right I am. Who the hell are you? I lie back down. Listen, I'm sure you're freaking out a lot, but it's nothing compared to how I'm feeling. I should tell him my name. I'm Averse Retsyok, by the way. I'm from America. Chitsu Menji. Now seriously, what the hell is going on? You have control of my body, and how are you any more terrified than I am? He sounds even more scared than I feel. Getting him to calm down isn't going to be easy, but I have to do something. I take a few deep breaths to try to calm myself first. Finally, I'm ready. If you want to know, just calm down and I'll tell you. Calm? How can I be calm? I'm trapped in my own... My cheek stings from himself like a slap. Calm down. Damn it, I felt that. Good, now just take a few deep breaths, alright? It's not doing us any good just panicking. How the hell are you so calm? I'm not. I'm just as freaked out as you. Trust me. Let's take out a few moments. I lie back down on the bed and breathe normally, trying to let my own raced mind slowing down. Slowly, my heartbeat returns to somewhat normal rate. Not that I know what normal heart rate is for the body. Alright, so I guess I'm not going crazy. I slowly shake my head and sit back up. I lean against the wall. No, you really aren't. I was just hoping this is some kind of bad dream. You and me both, believe me. So, can you tell me what's going on, and who are you anyway? Well, I'm not sure I could tell you anything about the what. And before I tell you who I am, there are a few things we should address. Like what? I rub the bridge of my nose. Okay, listen, what I'm about to tell you is going to make me sound crazy, but so you're going to have to bear with me, alright? Well, what other choice do I have? Thank you. First of all, I need to ask you a couple questions. Is that okay? Okay, shoot. How old are you right now? 18. Why? Okay, never mind. He's good. I'll explain later. Grab Menji's phone and look at it. The day on the front screen, it reads October 22nd, 2017, according to his phone. Okay, I admit that was not what I was expecting, but at least I can work with that. The game isn't clear on which day the MC joins the club, but it definitely wasn't a Sunday. Hey, you're a third year in high school, right? Yes, why? Does your school have a culture festival? Yeah, we do. It's next week. Why do you ask? I frown. Oh, only one more day until the game begins. Or two, I don't fucking know. Game? What game? Let me sit up in my chair because I'm fucking leaning over at an awkward stance. A game of life and death involving you. Well, us now, I guess. What do you mean? Should I tell him or not? I'm not sure how to react to being told he's a camera for a horror visual novel. Ah, hell, screw it. Listen very carefully. What I'm about to say can never leave these lips by either of us. Got it? Okay, you're freaking me out a bit. I'm sorry, but this is important. Please make me that promise. You cannot tell a soul, not yet, anyway. Okay, I don't know how I could tell anyone, but I promise. Here goes nothing. Alright. Well, the world you live in, this world, is not what you think. You know what visual novel is, right? Of course I do. You're a part of a visual novel called Doki Doki Literature Club. In fact, you're the main protagonist. Don't screw with me. There it is. There's the reaction I was expecting. I'm not, I promise. Oh yeah, if that's the truth, then why me? I'm nothing special. Exactly! The people who created this game wanted to create a person who didn't stand as much as even as a background character at an anime. Oh wow, thanks for that. I really should have phrased that better. I didn't mean anything by it. It's just the player's meant to identify with you. Normally, people who play visual novels or dating sims are nerds like you and me, right? I get how this sounds, believe me, but if you want proof, I do know some things that you and I learned from playing this game before. I can hear Menchie's snort of disbelief.
Oh, this ought to be good. Go on then.
I clear my throat. You have a childhood best friend named Sayori. Short, short hair, red bow, bright blue eyes, and always smiling and happy. You're going into high school with her, but you haven't spent time with her as much as high school started. Oh, and you also had class with a girl named Monica last year. How am I doing so far?
What? How do you know about Sayori and Monica?
They're both characters in the game.
I see.
You both go silent. I'm sure Menji isn't quite convinced of what I'm telling him, but I can't blame him for it.
So what do we do now?
Alright, for starters, why don't we spend our time with For starters, why don't we spend part of the today with Sayori?
Wait, Sayori? How come?
Why not? You guys are friends, right? Why wouldn't you spend time with her? Yeah, go on a little date, have a little fun and sunshine and rainbows.
Little bit of cupcake and sparkles with it too.
Okay, that's really extra, dude.
I don't know. I always thought she could always do so much better than me. Like you said earlier, I'm no one special. She's pretty well known at the school. I'm sure some of her classmates have a crush on her.
Whoa. I was expecting, but I assumed the protagonist stopped hanging out with Sayori because of him being so generic, but the truth is a lot more realistic. And a little bit depressing, to be honest. Oh boy, is this Menji gonna have a meltdown? He's not a bad person, per se, but he might start feeling guilty about things. I try my best to reassure him.
Do you really think that?
If she really thought that, why would she even play with you when you two were kids? Didn't you help whenever she hurt herself? What about when she nearly burned down her house when she tried cooking?
How do you know about that?
It came up in the game. I see something on the desk. Standing, I walk over to see a picture with a young Menji, a very cute girl with a red bow and long hair. Unlike her sprite, this image of Sayori shows up her brown hair instead of pink hue seen in the game. Wow, I didn't realize Sayori had long hair at one time. She looks so cute.
She cut it a little while ago. She wanted to go for a new look, I guess.
Okay, that makes sense. I put the picture down and sit back on the bed. So, should I continue? About the game, I mean.
Yes.
Slowly explain the plot of the original game as carefully as I can. As I do, Menji listens quietly, not saying a word. Sometimes I stop in my explanations to make sure he's still listening. After I'm finished explaining, I wait to hear Menji's response. Menji doesn't speak for a while. I feel guilty again, but this time I have no words. I don't even know where to start, but he needs to know all this. See, look, that's with me too. I'd rather be straightforward and blunt about things rather than just beat around the damn bush, because then, getting around the bush gets nowhere. Just go straight and true and tell what's important. I'm sorry if it sounds like a little bit of douchey or asshole-like, but I'd just rather just tell the truth than just a fucked up lie. Ugh, I suck when it comes to people sometimes. I try to think of something to say to reassure him again. He's probably thinking about Sayori's depression as his fault, but it isn't. I need his help after all. I know nothing about this world other than the names of the girls and a few background images. This world feels more like DDLC and the real world were mashed together. That begs the question, where am I? Is this really DDLC? I mean, if it were, where would Sayori have the brown hair? Well, I could theorize later. There's only silence between us for a while.
Are you sure? Is what you said real?
Menji's voice sounds shaky as almost he's in shock. Damn it. Menji?
Am I not real?
And he's having a nervous breakdown. Way to go, Averse. You really screwed up the pooch on this one. Yes, you are real, and you're going to help me.
Help? How?
It's time to be a fucking hero. You and I, we're gonna make sure nothing happens to the girls or anyone else.
But how? If what you're saying is true, then we'll be fighting a losing battle?
I don't believe in no-win scenarios either. Also, I'm a stubborn idiot. To my surprise and relief, I hear Ranji chuckle a bit.
Alright then, genius. What's your master plan?
Nothing definite yet. For now, though, we should spend today with Sayori. I'm sure she'll love it. We'll get in touch with her later. In the meantime, let's get a bit more sleep. I don't mind sleeping in, but we shouldn't sleep in for too long. After all, a day with Sayori is always an adventure, right? I hear another small chuckle from Menji.
Yes, it always is. Spend more time with today's Sayori.
Let me take the reins for today. I know it's coming, you don't.
I don't exactly like the idea, but we don't have a choice, I guess. Well, good night.
And just like that, Benji falls asleep. Not sure I know. Like a pressure in my head vanishes. I lay back down, but I can't sleep. My mind is racing a mile a minute. How do I do this? The tension from before begins to come back again. From the door, I begin hearing movement. The door opens, someone peers in. I pretend to be asleep, not want to worry Benji's parents anymore. After a little while, the door closes. I try to relax, but I still can't sleep. Various scenarios play in my head. What do I do? Should I confront Monica? Should I even join the damn club? If I joined the club, Monica would give in her epiphany? Or something else cause Sarah to hang herself again? God, enough of this. I stand and head to the door, switching on the light. I blink and eventually my eyes adjust. Oh, my eyes hurt. In the corner of my room, I'm using that scene. I spot something. My backpack. And my own backpack from reality. Not sure how I got here, but I'm glad it is. I head right over and unzip it. Jackpot! I grin as I see my laptop, phone, and headphones as a small Bluetooth speaker. I also find the chargers for my laptop and phone in the other pouch. I chuckle and see a few pens in my smaller pouch from the front. I turn my phone on and attempt to access the internet. Nothing. I try another app, still nothing. Guess I can't reach internet unless there's Wi-Fi here. Check the Wi-Fi and find a few, but they're all locked. I'll just ask for the password later. Plug in my phone and laptop in, hoping they'll charge. Thank God they do. Imagine that, sucking dick with no internet, man. I'm sorry. Not wanting any of this to be discovered, I had my backpack in the back of Benji's closet and put the laptop under the desk. I then turn off the light. And then I lay there, I ponder over the choices I have before me once more. I have a day or two to prepare for the upcoming encounter with the girls, and I still don't quite know how to approach it. As I go over the ideas, a new one strikes me. I grab my phone, put a note in my notepad, and lay back down. I'll run by Benji tomorrow. Eventually I fall asleep. Well, that was a new day, man. Holy crap. So everybody, I'll leave that one there for now, because I'll make the episodes like at least a day or two in the game. So, everybody, my name's been Avarice Puma. Check out this new series, so please tune in next time for another episode of DDLC World of Dreams, everybody. My name's Avarice Puma. Take care of yourself, everybody.